Hello, everyone. Welcome to cs5704 Software Engineering. I'm Dr. K, and I will be the instructor for the course. This course kind of holds a special place in my heart. I designed this course kind of from the ground up. I teach the course by myself. I do the Q&A sessions. I answer your questions on Piazza. I design the Canvas discussion questions, and I even grade the homework by myself. Typically, although this semester it is possible that I might get a grader for some of the homework, but in any case, it won't be a large part of it, and I'll still do much of it myself. So this course is pretty special to me. Now, we do use the Pressman book a lot, Pressman Software Engineering from McGraw-Hill. And if you listen to my first video recording or one of my early video recordings in Module 1, you know that I have a kind of conflicting relationship with this book. Pressman does some things that are good, and Pressman does some things that are not so good. And I will kind of tell you when I think those things occur. But in general, it gives a good breadth of knowledge of software engineering. That's one of the things I really, really like about the book. So your typical week will be to do some readings from Pressman, maybe take some online quizzes from Pressman. Ungraded, okay, but you need to take them anyway because you may see similar questions on the midterm or the final exam. And I'll have a recorded video that, or videos, usually multiple videos that you can watch for that week. And then you'll work on a project. So we're going to do 4 projects. And before I forget, I forgot one thing. You will have a Canvas discussion board. And I don't want to forget this because this is, I think, one of the most interesting portions of the course, at least for me. It's a Canvas discussion on topics that we covered that week. And that is honestly where I get to learn stuff from you guys. I know that a lot of you are working professionals and have worked in industry. Maybe you are not doing actual programming, but maybe you work on a software development team or something like that. And it's just amazing what kind of information you have. So that's another reason I really like teaching this course, because not only do hopefully you guys learn something, but I always learn something in this course. Okay, so where was I? Projects. There will be a total of 4 projects in this course. So if you took, well, I know you've all took CS5044. It's not going to be like that. You're not going to have a project every week that's 2 weeks long, and that we use JUnit testing on and submit to WebCat. There will be 3 programming projects. 3 out of the 4 projects will be programming projects. But even the programming projects will focus more on we'll focus more on design. I'm actually going to look at your code to make sure you did the right things in your code, not just that you passed the unit test or something like that. So there will be 3 programming projects, and then the 3rd course project will not be a programming project. It'll actually be a project where you create a short video presentation, and that's going to be definitely a fun project for a lot of you. If you've never created a video presentation before, I think it will be. I think you'll have a good time doing it. Okay. What else? That's more or less it. And naturally, ask questions on Piazza, especially if you're having trouble with a project or having trouble with anything. Ask questions on Piazza. Piazza is also the way to contact me privately. You're much more likely to get a hold of me if you send me a private message on Piazza than if you send me an email, especially once the semester gets started. I make it a point to check Piazza at least once a day. For my email, I'm typically scanning emails as quickly as possible, looking at the subject headings, and sometimes I will miss an email that I shouldn't miss. So the best way to get hold of me is to ask on Piazza. And I think that's about it. Again, welcome to the course. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. We talk a lot of, one thing I didn't mention, that I'm just saying some of this stuff off the top of my head. I know I should have had it more planned out. But we talk a lot about design issues in this course. I love design. I love UI design. I love component design. I love design patterns. And we'll even near the end of the course, we'll talk about everyday design, which is a lot of fun. So you can kind of keep that in the back of your mind and get ready for that. Anyway, welcome again to the course. I hope you have a great time, and I will see you all online.